Hi there, it's Sue Thomas here, and this is your tip of the week for this week. And on Friday of this week, it is World Sleep Day. So today I wanted to share with you just some simple tips of how you can get a better night's sleep. But first of all, before we do that, you need to understand just how much sleep is, how important sleep is to us on a day-to-day basis, particularly from a hormone balancing point of view and from a weight management point of view. So from a weight management perspective, when we get decent sleep every night, upwards of 7 hours, our insulin levels reset, which means the following day we've got much better balanced blood sugars. Now, you might have noticed if you have a bad night's sleep, you're kind of perpetually walking around the kitchen trying to find something to eat, to snack on, or you've got this constant need for something sweet throughout the course of the day. And that is all because your insulin has not reset itself. So sleep is super important for resetting insulin and therefore helping us to manage our blood sugars much better. If our blood sugars are on a constant roller coaster and they're up and down and up and down, that's inflammation. That causes inflammation in the body, and that then in itself releases a hormone called cortisol. And insulin, on a high level of insulin in the system and a high level of cortisol in the system, basically blocks the burning of fat for fuel. So it can compromise our ability to be able to manage our weight more effectively, not having a decent night's sleep. But also when we sleep, we go into a kind of fat burning mode. We use some of our fat reserves to be able to clean the body and get everything working efficiently. So having a good night's sleep, upwards of 7 hours, is crucial for our ability to be able to manage our weight. But then also from a hormone balancing perspective, our liver cleans and detoxifies through the course of the night. And if we're not getting a decent sleep, if we're not getting into a good quality stage 3 and stage 4 sleep, the liver can't do that detoxification. It can't do that cleansing process, which means we never clear all the chemical estrogens out of our system and get rid of the waste estrogen that the body has produced. And that then has a consequence as far as our ability to manage our menopause more effectively is concerned. So the first place to start if you want to get better sleep is to get your blood sugars balanced, because when blood sugars are balanced, when insulin is steady and insulin is dropping through the course of the rest at the end of the day and into the evening, that will allow us to release a hormone called growth hormone, which sends us into a deep quality sleep. It will mean that stress in the body is reduced, so we don't produce cortisol. If cortisol is high in the system, we won't produce melatonin, which is another important neurotransmitter that helps us to go into that sleepy state. So it all comes back at the end of the day to where our insulin levels are. If you want to improve your sleep at night, you need to get your blood sugars under control. And if you are finding yourself with the afternoon slump, or if you're hungry mid-morning, then those are all signs that your blood sugars are out of control. On my next 7-day sugar circuit break, which starts on the 27th of March, you can understand in a lot more detail how you can balance your blood sugars really simply. It's not complicated at all. You just need to know the tools to be able to do that. And once you understand the tools, it's really effective. So by the end of that 7 days, you could really be seeing an improvement in your sleep every single day or every single night. So that challenge, or that 7-day circuit break, starts on the 27th of March. It's 7 days in a Facebook group. There is morning inspiration and an accountability post for later on in the day to help you stay accountable and help you be successful through the course of the week. There's lots of other content as well. You're going to get so much education through the course of that week, and lots of accountability to all the other ladies that are in that group as well. It's just £27 to be part of. And it's a really great week of information, learning, understanding, keeping yourself accountable and being successful to reducing your sugar for 7 days. So if you're someone that cutting out sugar frightens you, or if you just don't think you've got any willpower, but you're not sleeping well at night, then that means that you've probably got a blood sugar roller coaster, and it's time to do something about it. I'll put the link below for you to have a look at the details for the program. But we start on the 27th of March. It's just 7 days, but it's a great week of inspiration and motivation to help you stay accountable to cutting out the sugar long term. So if you have any questions, just hit reply, and I'd love to see you there. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.